of Laravel MongoDB tutorial, and in this video we are going to start working on the CRUD operations: create, read, update, delete. Okay, so we are going to start working on the CRUD operation from this video, and in this particular video we are going to insert data into MongoDB with Laravel. Okay, so we are going to work on inserting data to the MongoDB in our Laravel project, in our Laravel 10 project that we have installed in the last video. Okay, so see what we have done so far. I will briefly tell you once again. In the first video, we first of all we have taken the overview of MongoDB, and we install and set up MongoDB on our Windows laptop. Okay, for the Windows user. And in the second video we have installed Laravel 10 and connected that Laravel 10 project with the MongoDB in on our Windows laptop. Okay, Windows 11. Okay, whatever the version is, Windows 8, 9, 10, 11, all the Windows will work. Sorry, Windows 8 and Windows 10. Windows 9 is not there. Okay, so Windows 8, Windows 10 and Windows 11, every Windows will work for this. Okay, so in the part 3, we have installed and set up MongoDB on our Mac operating system. Okay, on Mac we finally install and set up the MongoDB and connect. We have also installed the Laravel and connect that MongoDB with the Laravel project. We have also created the database and connect that database to the to our Laravel project, Laravel 10 project. Okay, so even the Laravel 11 will work fine. So in the fourth video, in the last part, what we have done, we able to log in and register uh, with the help of MongoDB. Okay, so first we have registered the new user, and the data is stored in the MongoDB users table, users collection in fact. Okay, and after that we able to log in as well. So this thing we have done. Okay, one by one. See, we are covering these kind of things because we are going to start working on the Laravel e-commerce project with MongoDB as the backend. Full Laravel e-commerce we are going to do. So for that we are just doing these basic things. After completing, only the few videos will come, like 8, 9 or maybe 10 videos will come in this series. After that we will start working on the full project, full e-commerce project. Okay, full e-commerce project, Laravel as the front end and MongoDB as the backend. Okay, so that you will come to know that how you can manage the NoSQL database, how you can connect Laravel with the NoSQL database. So nowadays, now it is becoming very popular. Okay, so now in this video we are going to insert data into the MongoDB in our Laravel project. So let's start, and we are going to create a post model and also the post resource controller. What we are going to do, we are going to create the post table. Okay, like the post we are going to add, like the title, description, such kind of thing we are going to do. But first of all we are going to run our project. Okay, so I am going to connect few things. First of all, see, first I am going to check that my XAMPP is running. In your Windows laptop you can also check that your XAMPP must be running. Okay, Apache server must be running for our Laravel. Okay, so I'm going to check that XAMPP is running or not. If the XAMPP is not running, then we are going to run it. Okay, so let's check. Okay, so it is not running. I'm going to run it. So this is the first step. If you are using the Windows or Linux, you need to make sure that you are running your XAMPP or whatever you have installed. If you have installed the XAMPP, then you must run it. Okay, so this is the first step. So after this I'm going to check the MongoDB service is running or not. Okay, so how I can check? I will go to the settings here in Mac. See, if you are in Windows, then you will check in services, search for the services. In services, then there is one service MongoDB, and start that service. Okay, and in Mac you will go here in general, and after that you will go in the login items. In login items we are going to see MongoDB service. Okay, so I am going to enable it. Okay, I am going to enable this one. See, at the time of start as well it will run. Okay, so make sure that you will run this service as well. So if you are using the Windows, simply search in Windows, like at bottom you can search, and you can just simply type services and then open that services, and all these services will come and they are search for the MongoDB service and enable that service. Okay, so that's done. That will enable MongoDB at the backend. So after that, I'm going to open the MongoDB Compass. So like we are using the PHP MyAdmin for MySQL, MongoDB Compass we are using for managing the databases in the MongoDB, NoSQL databases in the MongoDB. Okay, in the MongoDB Compass. So we will open this MongoDB Compass. Okay, so make sure we are going to open this one, and I think we can also open from here. It's already must be already there. I think it's starting maybe. Okay, it's here only. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to connect it as well. Here I'm going to connect this one, and here you can see we able to connect it as well. See this is the Laravel Mongo database that we have made in last video, and we able to connect with our Laravel application. So I'm going to open the Laravel application as well in Sublime test. I'm going to open this one, and here we have the project in XAMPP htdocs. See, I am telling you from scratch so that you will have no trouble. And here this is our, I think this is our project test MongoDB. So I'm going to make it here. So if you will open the .env file, and here you can see that we have connected that Laravel Mongo database with it. Okay, and in the last video we have done that. We have done that register.blade.php file. We have made some changes. Okay, so this is that from here we are simply registering. I'm going to run this project. Okay, right click, services, new terminal, add folder. Here we are going to run this Laravel project like we used to run. PHP artisan serve is the command to run the Laravel project. So I'm going to use this command to run the Laravel project. See, now it will run. So I am going to check once again, so you can see that it is running correctly. Okay, so also one more thing, I think we have done that login register in the last video, and for that I think it must we are going to also run that npm start, and so that it will show the login register as well. I'm going to open that. I think we have registered also. I'm going to open the once again that MongoDB Compass. I'm going to open this one here. See, we registered, I think. Yes, we registered this one in the last video. We able to register as well, but here we need to see that it must open. This is the only, I think this is the only project that we are working on. Yes, this is the only project, but here I am not able to open that user register. Maybe user account, user register. Maybe I'm going to check that what is that register link. So see, this one white manifest not found. So this npm run dev. Okay, so we are going to run this command. I'm going to open once more, right clicks, services, new terminal folder, and here I'm going to run this one once again, so that it will start. Now it has been started. Now I'm going to refresh once again, and this time we must get the register form as well, so that we can able to register the new user. Let's wait for a few seconds. Yes, see, we able to do. Now I'm going to log out. See, login register is now coming. So make sure that after running the Laravel project once more, you need to right click and need to run one command here. Okay, so that is the this command. See, npm. See here, npm run dev. Okay, so if the npm is not installed, then you must install the npm space install. After that, then you will run this command, npm run dev. Okay, so this command, then after that you can able to log in as well as register. Okay, so if I will register with the new user here. Okay, I'm going to register with any new user here. once again, so that I can make sure that it's working fine. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. See, I will click on register. See, you are logged in directly. We able to logged in. Now I'm going to open that MongoDB compass. Okay, so here I'm going to first disconnect it. Okay, I'm going to first here I think from we can, or I'm going to here open, and because I don't think that okay, I'm going to see, no, it not refreshed. mm, or I need to close and will open once again. Okay, so now it will open, then I think we can see the new result. Now I'm going to connect. Okay, so now I will see that new user must have come here. See, John Singh has come up here, john at the rate of admin.com. So we able to create another data, we able to create the another record here, another document here in the users collection. We able to add another document. Okay, name, email, and password. So now we are going to insert one post also. Okay, we will create one form here. Okay, but first of all we will give one command here. I'm going to run that. I'm going to check here in terminal. See, okay, so I'm going to run once again services, new terminate folder. So I'm going to give here one command, php artisan make model. We are going to create the post model. Now we are going to do the CRUD functionality for post, so that we will able to clear everything, that how we can connect MongoDB with Laravel. Okay, so that we will know everything. See, CRUD is the basic operation that we are going to use for our Laravel e-commerce website. So we want to cover all these kind of things, so that we will have no trouble later on in the full-fledged series of 200 videos in which we are going to do that e-commerce. Okay, e-commerce with the complete shopping experience. Okay, multi-vendor e-commerce we are going to do like Amazon. So for making that website, these basic things we need to clear first. Okay, so here we are going to create php artisan make model. We are going to create the post model, and we are going to create the resource controller as well, post resource controller. So I'm going to give here minus n cr. M is for the model and cr is for the resource controller. So I'm going to give this command. I will run this command, and you can see model created successfully, migration created successfully, and controller created successfully. So we have created three things with this command: model, migration file, and the controller. Okay, so I'm going to open this migration file, create post controller. So I'm going to close these files first of all, and I'm going to open the that migration file, create post controller, create post table. Okay, so here I am going to add few columns: title, description, and status. Okay, table string we are going to take for the title. We are going to create the post table with this migration, and then we are going to take the description, and we are going to take the test for the description, for the description column. And after that we are going to take the status for enabling or disabling the these posts. Okay, this particular post we can enable or disable. Okay, tiny integer 1 or 0 value will come in status column. Okay, so now it's fine. Now we are going to run the php artisan migrate command. I'm going to run that command now. See where it is, here it is. Okay, here I'm going to run php artisan migrate, so that the table will get created. See, table has been created now. Create post table created, create password reset table created. So I'm more concerned with the post table, so I'm going to open that MongoDB compass and to see our new table. To sorry, it now see, it's not the table exactly, it's the collection we have created. Okay, so Once again, I'm going to close this one, or we can see connection info here, here from where we can reconnect, I think. uh, Here settings. Okay, so this is the setting. So here I am not that much aware of all this. In Windows we can simply disconnect and can connect again, but here I am not able to get. Okay, so I'm going to close and we'll open once again MongoDB Compass, and then you can able to see that new post table, that post collection must have come there. Okay, in the Laravel Laravel Mongo database. Okay, in the Laravel Mongo database we can see the post collection finally come up here in the Laravel Mongo database. Okay, so you can see, and but still it does not have any document, it does not have any data that we are going to insert now. Okay, so now I'm going to open that I'm going to create the route now. Okay, so uh, here in web.php file I'm going to create the new route now. Route, we can simply create the route like resource. Okay, old as well as the new route both will work. Okay, see, you can see here I'm going to add the path of the route like this one. Okay, like this one. So we can also make it like this, like this one. We can also create. Okay, but first we will create like this. And here controllers, after see resource post, I'm going to take the post. Here we are going to take post. Okay, and now controller, then post controller, post controller. Okay, so we can create it like this, post controller. Okay, so let's check once that there must be no issue. So I will try to create in this way as well. Okay, this is the another way. I'm just going to copy this one, and we'll use the post here, resource here, and post controller here, and here we will not do anything. So I'm going to check that whether it will work or not. I'm not sure. This one I'm going to refresh it. See, no, it will not work, so no issue. See, this one we will normally use for the get and post, but for source controller we can still use the old way like this. Okay, so we can use this one. So now after creating this route, we are going to open the post controller now, post controller, and now we are going to add in create. We are going to add the view that we are going to create here, return view. Here we are going to create one post folder. Under post folder we are going to create one create.blade.php file. Okay, so now we will go here in our project, resources, views, and under views I'm going to create one folder, post folder I'm going to create. And in post folder in Mac we need to create the file like this. uh, we can create with the touch command in Mac, but in Windows you can simply go inside the folder and can create new file, create.blade.php file, create.blade.php. Okay, so I will check that the file has been created. I will move this file in Sublime, and I will copy the content from the register.blade.php file, so it will save our time. So also we will get the layout, so I will just copy and will paste here, then we'll make changes. So this one I'm going to use for the new post. Okay, so here, here in form, we are going to make changes now. We are going to make changes in form, and here instead of name we are going to use the title here, title, and here also everywhere we are going to use the title, but do it carefully, not everywhere. Here title, title, title. Okay, so here we are going to use the description. Here as well, description, 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 description. I think autocomplete is not required here. Okay, here also description. Okay, so here this password, we are going to remove this one, password remove, confirm password remove, and here instead of register, we are going to add here submit, like this. Okay, so and here instead of register we can add here add new post. But first of all we are going to check here, like we are going to run this one post create. See, it is working fine. And here we are going to add new post. Okay, add new post, title, description, everything seems to be fine. Okay, here if you will click here, see it will ask that you need to fill the title as well as the description. Okay, but here also we need to change. Here we are going to use here, see, as we are using the source controller, so we are not required to create the separate route for all for the CRUD operation. There is single route for the CRUD operation, so that is the benefit of the resource controller. Okay, so here we are going to use the store. Here we are going to see, store is the function that will help to insert the data into the table, into our collection in the MongoDB. Okay, so we are going to use the store here. So for that we are going to use here in action posts dot store. Okay, so we will come here now. We will update this function, and here the data will come up here. If dollar request, first of all we are going to verify the data is coming from the form or not. Okay, dollar request is method post, here the data will come. We are going to check whether the data is coming correctly here or not. Dollar request all, and here we are going to print this data. Dollar data die. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm going to add the new entry like test. This is the test post. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make like test post. This is the test post, and I'm going to repeat this one few times. Okay, and now I'm going to submit. See, it's coming fine here. Okay, so now okay, so now it is working fine. Now we can move further, and we'll write query to add the new post. And we all know that how we have done in Laravel e-commerce series all the time with MySQL new post. So see, this will remain the same, dollar post title. So whatever title that is coming, dollar data title come up here, and along with that description that is coming from there, and that we are going to store here description. And after that we are going to add the status as well. Status will be 1. See, we are going to take it like this, status 1. And after that dollar post, save this post. Okay, and after save we are going to return a redirect back. Okay, we are going to redirect back the user with the success message that we are going to show there. Okay, with success message success message that we are going to show there, post added successfully. Okay, so we are going to comment this one, and and one more thing we are required to do, we are required to update the post model as well. Okay, open the post model. See that we have created at the beginning with that command. Okay, with this command that I'm going to show you once again, that we have given the command in the beginning to create the post model along with the resource controller, that PHP artisan make model post, then hyphen mcr. Okay, so this created the post model, but here you can see that it is still not connected with the MongoDB. So there is some change that we are required to do. We are required to comment this one. Okay, this one is not required. Instead of this, we required to connect it with the we are required to connect this model with the MongoDB. Okay, use MongoDB. Okay, Laravel eloquent model. So this is the way that we are required to do. Instead of this one, we will connect with the MongoDB Laravel eloquent. So this one we have installed in the beginning of this series. Okay, we have installed that MongoDB package for the Laravel as well. So from that package we are going to call this class, this MongoDB class. So we are required to make this change. Instead of this one we will use for the MySQL. If we are using the MySQL, then this one will work fine. Now we are going to use this one that is connected with the MongoDB, and along with that there is one more change that we are going to do. Protected $connection, and here we are going to make the connection with the MongoDB. Okay, so this one also we are going to do it like this. Okay, so so this is the only thing that we are required to do. Here I will open once a user model as well, and here see at the time of here we have also made, you can see we have made those changes. We have corrected that with the MongoDB as well, so that's why it was working correctly. Okay, so let's see, let's run now, and let's see that I hope that no issue will come now, and we can able to add that new post. Okay, so one more thing we are going to do, here we are going to show the success message, and that I am going to copy that bootstrap div alert. Okay, I'm going to take from there alerts. I'm going to pick one of the alert and will give there something. I am going to pick this one, this div I'm going to pick, and will paste here somewhere before the form. Here I'm going to paste and will make changes so that we can show this success message. Here only this success message, this one we're going to remove, and here we are going to display the success message, and here we are sending it back with this success message. So this one will only, we will show if this success message is coming from there. Okay, so here if session has success message, then only it will come. Okay, and if, and this success message we are going to show here, here get, we're going to use here session, or we can, there is another way to use. Here we're going to use it like this, and this one we will simply use here session, then success message, then at last here also we are going to use it like this, and here the message will come success. Okay, alert success. So this is the bootstrap class we are going to use. So let's see, let's add the new post now. I will go back and will add. Okay, from here I'm going to add now test or anything you can add about Laravel. I am going to copy some valid content about Laravel. Laravel content. Okay, anything we can paste from here, some of the content, so that it will look valid. Okay, or sir, introduction to Laravel, anything you can add. Okay, see, I'm going to copy this one and we'll paste it here. Okay, uh, okay, so like this I'm going to click on submit. See, success, post added successfully. So I'm going to connect with the MongoDB now and we'll see there that it is showing or not. Okay, so here we must refresh this one. There must be something that I think we must refresh all about. So it is coming, you can see all about Laravel. So see, it's the complete description as well. So we can check in the JSON as well. See the complete description is also coming here, so we able to insert the data into it. Okay, so one more, I'm going to add one more something else. Okay, so now this time uh, I will add this one, displaying data, some another content I'm going to add. Let's see, uh, just simple content I'm going to add this one. Click on submit and then once again I will check in MongoDB. Here it is, MongoDB compass, and here I will go to some other table, then we'll open the post once again, and you can see you are not required to disconnect, you are not required to do anything. Just go to some other collection and open that collection once again, and then you can see, okay, displaying data is coming. You may display data, that is part. So it's working fine. We able to insert the data from the Laravel application to the MongoDB. Okay, so we finally able to insert the data to the MongoDB, and in the next video we are going to show this data. We are going to show the post that we have added here in our Laravel application. Okay, so that thing we are going to do in the next video. Also we will connect the data table as well. Okay, so that will so that we can show the data from the MongoDB in the perfect manner, in the good manner, attractive manner. Okay, so also I want to tell you that please subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed so far. youtube.com stack developer, so this is the channel name. You are just required to open this stack developers channel. Okay, and please subscribe for all Laravel and MongoDB updates. Okay, so we are going to start the new series as well, so please subscribe to this channel as well as join to get the complete source code. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.